jelly. I've used a ketogenic journey to lose 212 pounds. My lowest is 157.8, which I am not at right now, and that is okay. Last month I went net carb, and I'm taking tons of ibuprofen. Like, there is a billion reasons I could tell you why my weight went up, but we are focused on this month. And this month, it is day 6. It is supposed to be protein sparing modified fast day, come to find out, because somehow I've gotten lost and confused and mixed up on my days, but I did it yesterday. Yesterday was supposed to be a regular keto eating day, so I think that will be today. We will see. So far, I haven't had much to eat yet. So let me go ahead and show you this morning's weigh-in, my macros, my stuff, my sleep, all from yesterday, and what I've eaten so far. Okay, I've woken up extremely tired today. It is 10:30 and I am having about 7 pieces of my bacon. Too lazy to make eggs yet. I'm a little excited because actually Lion has blended roll for $3.99 a pound, and I called up there and the girl put me 3 in the back because that's all they had left. So I got me 3 of them. You cannot beat $3.99. This works perfect for protein sparing modified fast days, regular keto days. So I got me 3 big, beautiful babies. Okay, yesterday's macros, which I thought was a protein sparing modified fast day, turns out it wasn't, but I did one anyways. 147 protein, 35 fat, so I did go over 5 of my fats. 958 calories, 8 total carbs, and 2 net carbs. 9,053 steps. My sleep score is 57, so sleep sucked really badly. And my weigh-in was 172.2. Like I said, you've seen what I'm eating. I'm not cheating. I'm eating what you're seeing, but I am moving my butt, and I think that is causing the scale to be a jerk. So my weight's gone up again on a protein sparing modified fast day. Like, what? You're probably thinking the same thing as me, because when I did this diet in July and August, my weight just whooshed off so fast. I can tell you why. I know why. I knew why. That's why I didn't even focus on it last month, but I'm focusing it on this month because maybe I can lose some body fat underneath there, even if the scale doesn't say, and it'll whoosh sooner or later. So here we go. I have a cortisol issue. When I overstress mentally or physically, my weight tends to go up because cortisol gets released in my body, and it's like I'm doing net carbs or something, and I hold a lot of fluid. If you watched my video last night or the day before, you can see the indents from holding my phone in my hands because of the fluid is on me right now. It is not fat that I put on, it is fluid. One ibuprofen a day will put tons of fluid on me and not let my weight go down. It is still Shark Week. It's towards the end of it. I am taking 2 to 3 ibuprofens a day. Why? Fibromyalgia, migraines, because I always have really, really bad September and October. It's like really bad for all those things for me. 2, I am working my butte off, building a screened-in porch from ground up all the way. I am basically working out 8 hours plus a day, hard manual labor that I am not used to. Stretching, lifting, cutting, bending, squatting, standing, climbing ladders, more. Oh my gosh, you just don't even know. I am burning 2,600 plus calories a day according to the Fitbit. According to my Samsung Active 4, it is more like 3,000 calories a day I am burning. Moving. Like, I am in the zone so many hours of the day. So I am going to continue this journey. It is day 6, day 7. This is why I messed up. It is day 7 of the Scare Your Weight Off in October. Put on my It On Keto channel, Wendy and Harry, to go check them out. I am sticking to the protocol, even if I accidentally get the days mixed up. I'm still making sure, I'm just flopping them. So yesterday was supposed to be regular keto. Today is supposed to be protein sparing modified fast day. So I just accidentally swapped them. It's all good, all good. And I haven't even eaten over any of my limits yet. As you saw, I just had some bacon. So if at the end of the day it turned out that I did do another protein spare modified fast day, it is okay. I'm actually not even hungry. And it is 2 o'clock and all I had was that bacon so far. My bacon is way lower fat than I thought it was. Plus I haven't been putting my butter in my coffee, so that helps on lowering the fat to 30 or less. I decided to wake up and put some makeup on. Okay, like I said, I usually don't even want to because I don't like seeing roots. But I guess it's okay if I don't wear it in a ponytail. You can notice it more in a ponytail. Like this. So I'm like, let's do some makeup today. I don't think we're building today. I do have to go do tons of measuring today, so I will be lifting a lot, like raising my arms a lot. I have so many measurements I need to go do soon and write down so that we can cut this week when it's not raining. It's supposed to start raining soon. My dad had a doctor's appointment, so it put today off, like on a pause. I am going to cook something today. Not 100% sure what. I have some ideas of what I might want to do. Like maybe a protein spare modified fast bread. Definitely with keto chow. I got to do the math because I am really debating on making this bread and adding real pumpkin. But I'm not 100% sure yet. So don't hold me to it. We will see when I go to cook. I'm also thinking about grabbing some zucchini that I bought and making another apple cobbler thing. Because that one, the next day, it was so amazing. Cold tasted exactly like apple cobbler. 100%. But I had so much butter, you could see the butter in areas. Didn't bother me none, but might bother y'all to see clumps of butter re-harden in there. So a lot of people just drain the butter off, or like, I think I'm going to do it a totally different way. Like, only use a tiny bit of butter when sauteing the zucchini, and then put some butter, you know, cut little butters and put on top the keto chow like you would do like making a trash can cake or something. And I'm going to use more keto chow. So that might be what I make today, or I might make both. I don't know. But I am going to cook something in this video later. And whatever it is we'll both be surprised at the same time because I can't make up my mind. Well, talking about this yumminess is making me hungry. But I was really shocked. I hate zucchini. I hate squash with a passion. And thank you. Thank you for the person who told me they are the same thing. A zucchini is a squash. They're in the family. I did not know that, to be honest, because I cook them for my daughter and my mom, but I do not eat them. I think they are extremely disgusting. Extremely disgusting, especially zucchini. So to be able to turn it into something that tastes like apple cobbler, especially cold in the refrigerator, the next day tastes so much more. Like the first day, it was an iffy little thing, but it marinated overnight in the fridge and it became total winner, total what I'm going to be making for Thanksgiving. That is a go. That will keep me from eating apple pie without a doubt, because that's one thing I wanted to go off plan for, is I love apple pie. Now I don't have to, because it really did, to me, taste like apple pie. Like, totally in love with it. I was in shock. So that was a win for me. There was something else I wanted to talk about too. Oh, the allulose. I started using less allulose and no allulose. And the truth is, on the protein spare modified fast bread, I can't tell a difference when I don't use it. So after I'm finished using this one, I probably won't use it no more because it's expensive and it doesn't seem to be needed. I can't tell a difference in texture, in looks, in taste. So that is something I probably won't be using anymore after I'm done with all the ones I have. Also, when I make the protein spare modified fast pumpkin bread using the keto chow, I usually don't add sugar to mine at all. No monk fruit, no nothing, because I like the taste of it alone. And it makes sure I have less carbs, less little things. Like one of y'all pointed out, you can't watch my videos when I make those kind of things because you're afraid of overeating it. So the ones I make for me, I could eat both loaves, stay in my calories, stay in my carbs, stay amazingly in my protein, if I literally sat there and ate 2 whole loaves, it wouldn't be a problem. Because you're worried like overeating them because they taste so good. First of all, I could never eat that much because it's so filling. I don't even know how to describe to you, if you've never had one, how filling they are. I could eat half a loaf in a day with no problem, but they are extremely filling. They make it where I don't want to eat any other food. I'm not the only one that said that. I mean, you can go watch Harry and Wendy. They've said it multiple times. When they are eating that bread, it's hard to eat other things too because you get so full on it. And did you see her pretzel buns? Oh, they were sold out of the Granberries pretzel from Granberries Farms pretzel flavoring because I rushed to their website to buy it and it was sold out because pretzels is something I really, really miss. So, yeah, it fills you up. It's really hard to overeat it. Like you would probably throw up before you ate 2 loaves, and 2 loaves would probably be in your macros because we're talking under 1,200 calories. We're talking like good amount of protein. I think it's like 150 to 200. I don't know. I have it wrote down in my app. The carbs, when you're not adding the sweetener and you're just adding keto chow, that's 16 total carbs, basically. Like, and if you really look at keto chow, they're really 1 carb for their scoop, but by law they have to count it higher, but it doesn't really equal 8 total carbs or 7 total carbs. You can go to their website. There's a video. You can read all about it. They break it down. They explain why it's not really the 8 total, but by law they have to put on the label that it's 8 total. So that's a yay for me. And I really love the lemon too, but I am in love with the apple. Now that I put some more apple drops with it and added some golden monk fruit sweetener, it is so yummy. The first time I tried it, it was too watered down. And I like it with the egg white. I had put yellow egg, like a whole egg with it and made it like a pancake, and it was just too bland for me. But I noticed if I use just liquid egg whites, it holds the flavor better in the snickerdoodle one. So now I'm only using egg whites when making my pancakes and stuff. It seems to be so much better. So if you're new to my channel and you want to follow along on the rest of my weight loss journey, all my recipes, then trying to maintain, because that seems to be going to be the hardest part, everyone says, or just want to hear about my daily life, watch me progress on building the porch and then yard work and landscaping and yeah, all my crazy rants, then hit subscribe. If you like the video, give it a thumbs up, and if you don't mind sharing, because that will help my channel grow. And I know if I make videos every day, my channel grows better, but I've been crazy busy building. Like, I've been so busy building, I haven't even done makeup or hair or put nice clothes on for over a month. Like, my life has been insane. But that's a good thing. Because if you didn't see my video the other day about the new mindset, you wouldn't know that I'm so proud of myself. I can climb ladders, I can lift boards, big heavy boards, I can get down on my knees, I can crawl, I can do all kind of stuff when I couldn't even get out of a chair to go pee before. Like, it was really hard. I literally couldn't stand more than 10 minutes. I couldn't even cook my own food. I barely could talk. I couldn't breathe. I ate a lot of Cheetos because I couldn't get up. I had tried every diet, but I had polycystic ovary syndrome and a billion other health conditions. And if you don't know what polycystic ovary syndrome, it basically means you need to lose weight to cure yourself, but polycystic ovary syndrome doesn't allow you to lose weight. It doesn't matter how many calories in, calories out. It doesn't matter what the heck you do to yourself, starve yourself. Your body's just going to readjust. You might lose 20, 30 pounds, but you're going to gain it back without even changing anything because you're insulin resistant, extremely bad. You have to cure that to cure your polycystic ovary syndrome, to allow yourself to lose weight, to cure your polycystic ovary syndrome. It is a vicious circle. So do keto. If you haven't and you're not doing keto, do keto. It cures your insulin resistance. Like, you might still be insulin resistant, probably for life, but if you're not having carbs, you're not going to have an issue anymore. Your blood sugars are going to drop. everything's going to stabilize. It will cure you. I did not believe it at first. I mean, come on, a diet that allows you to have butter, allows you to have bacon. I can eat as many eggs as I want. What? Wait, I get cheese? Are you kidding me? What? And a hot dog? I could have a hot dog? Like, I was like, okay, we'll try this. Because I was watching a friend in Florida who was an EMT. The whole fire station was losing weight on it. I was like, okay, fine. Let's try this lying diet. 4 years later, when they say it's not sustainable, and I am still doing keto, do I go off here or there, or do net carb or total carbs and switch it up? Yes, I do. But sustainable. 4 years now, over 4 years, sustainable. And weight loss, when I do gain it, it's usually water weight because I've gone net carb or I had some carbs, and then it just takes some time, or I've had ibuprofen because that is a me issue. And yes, it is a lot of people's issue with ibuprofen, Advils, you know, Tylenols, allergy meds, which I take every day. There's a list of drugs that can mess up your weight loss because it makes you hold water. It draws water to, like, if you lift weights, you're drawing water to those weights that you just ripped, basically trying to build them. Your body will draw water to them, which means you're not going to pee out a lot of water, which means you might even go up in water weight, because usually when you're lifting weights or doing heavy labor, you're drinking more water, and then you're not peeing it out because it's staying in your body. And if you take ibuprofen, it draws more water to the boo-boo areas too. And I am basically lifting weights 24/7 doing this sport. So that's what you got to remind yourself. Ignore the friggin' scale. My tummy was bloated and I was getting really upset because of the scale. The scale said what it says now, but my stomach was huge. But going back on this challenge, even though the scale really isn't budging anything, which I could be building some muscle, my stomach is not that huge anymore. Like, my shirt is actually loose on me. So, yeah, let's see if I can tighten it. You can see my rib cage right here. I still have more inches to lose and pounds to lose, but right now I'm just focused on how I feel, sticking to the plan, and watching my stomach unswell. So, that being said, I'm going to shut up and figure out what I'm going to cook in a little bit. Hey, I actually got hungry. It's 3 o'clock. I'm having 5 ounces boneless, skinless chicken with Himalayan salt and a half a serving of broccoli and cheese. It is way far away. This is as much as I can zoom in. Mr. Eagle.
My camera's battery's to death.
Honey. The GoPro would take an amazing picture of it. Honey.
You know, I've never got that thing out.
I'm planning on cooking something for myself later. And making a video for y'all as I do it. So I haven't decided what yet, but I'm going to tell you what I'm cooking right now for my family. So I used a couple of these bouillon cubes, which has no MSG, no carbs, but they have a lot of other ingredients. I used about 5 of these with about 5 pounds of London broil in the pressure cooker for 35 minutes. Then I will let it naturally release itself for about 10 minutes. Then go ahead and finish the release, maybe give it a 15 minutes. I'm also, which remember, they're low carb, not necessarily keto. I am cooking no salt green beans from a can. I like to cook them fresh, but I didn't have time, so I got the no salt one. So if you do keto, you can do the 2 things I'm about to show you. You just got to weigh it out, as long as you have no problem with these items. Clean keto people would not eat either thing I'm going to show you probably, but I always have. I will not probably have them. I don't know. It's a regular keto eating day for me, so I may or may not. And I'm also cooking carrots, which is something you'll never find on a keto list either, but I have gotten away with carrots my whole entire journey. I just weighed them out, so I will be cooking some of these. These, if you're doing low carb, red potato, 1 red potato won't kill you on a low carb. I think it's 15, 20 total carbs or less, something like that. This is for my dad who's not keto or low carb at all. but it is a better option than making him a big thing of mashed potatoes. So I am making their dinner, and then after I get all this put away and cleaned, I can make me something. Like, my dinner will probably definitely be the chicken again, just because it's already made. I'd rather, you know, use it instead of throw it away. But we're gonna make something fun, either one of those breads or something. I haven't decided. I really gotta clean the kitchen first. So I've been looking into different fire pits, and I found out they have smokeless ones. Does anyone have a smokeless one? Does it work? Because there's no way I can take wood from the yard and burn it. It causes too much smoke and gets my asthma going and gives me a really bad headache. But we really want a fire pit, and I don't want to have to make sure wood is dried out for a long time or go buy special wood. So does anyone out there who watches me have a smokeless fire pit, and does it work, or is it a gimmick? Because I'm not really sure how that would work, because I've seen them. They're expensive though, and I'm not sure how they would work though. So yeah. Okay, also there's a lot of y'all I haven't heard from in a long time, and I know my videos have been sucking, but I'm a little worried about some of y'all just because I haven't heard from y'all, and I used to hear from you all the time. So if you're watching this video, can everyone just say hi, and I'll say hi back, just so I know that everyone's safe and alive, because with the C word going on out there and all the other crap going on out there, I'm kind of getting worried about a few of y'all. Ones that used to comment all the time, which I'm not upset that you haven't comment. I'm just like really like worried for real, like not even kidding. Just wave, just send the wave, so I know that y'all all still alive out there and that you're doing okay and safe, because I know a few of y'all, 2 of y'all got in car accidents. Some other major life changes happened to y'all in different things, and so I'm just a little worried. Wish they could sleep late this when it's my bedtime. No, come 2 a.m. it's feeding time. Come 5 a.m. it's feeding time. They think they need to go out at 6 a.m. like a doggy. Yeah. Yep, I'm talking about y'all rats. Okay, it's almost 9 p.m. It took me longer than I thought to get everyone fed, and I haven't even cleaned dishes, so I kind of gave up and took keto chow, 1 scoop, snickerdoodles, a little sprinkle of my mix that I have, monk fruit sweetener, and cinnamon, more cinnamon than monk fruit. I have it ready to go all the time. I took 2 tablespoons of melted butter, blended it all up, and stuck it in my ice cream maker. Just got done. So I'm not going to get to cook a recipe like I wanted unless I get energy later tonight. Right now, I'm hungry. I'm just going to eat this.